Welcome back to the Oak Farm Firewood YouTube channel. The weather is stunning and we've got new kit in the yard. Now this is Fuelwood's demo machine that has just come down to fill the gap between now and when my new machine comes. There's been some delays out of their control, so they've been kind enough to bring this down to us. This is a Splitta 400. So this is basically part of the new machine I'm getting, if that's any clues. Splitta 400, basically a big kindling machine like I've got in there. An X-shaped blade where the logs move along, splits, moves along, splits. Really good, consistent product. And you can set a max diameter. Now we had a bit of a play last night, and when I say a play, we did about 50 minutes when the Fuelwood guy was here dropping it off, showing us how to use it. And when I say 50 minutes, we did 9 cages in 50 minutes. This thing is crazy fast. It comes with the power pack. This is a petrol motor that runs the 400, and it runs the conveyor. This is an AMR conveyor. Folds all the way down for transportation if you need to pack it away and stuff, so that looks nice. And then you can adjust the up and down. It hasn't got a cleaner on it, but we dragged the cleaner out from inside and ran it through. Now I had a fairly decent pile of rings last night and we went through them all in no time. It is so fast, you literally have to keep up with the thing. So today I've basically been ringing up most of the day and we've got a fair pile. I'll go and get a tape measure, but these rings are pretty big. This is kind of max diameter, and we might even have to split a few of these in half. That's why I've bought these down, because they really are big, and I know they won't go through the new machine. So I'll go and get a tape measure and we'll get set up, and we should get all these rings cleared out before we finish this evening. So these are the kind of rings we're dealing with. 500mm, 50 centimeters for your Americans out there. Just under 20 inch, well 20 inches on the nose actually. So that is too big to go through. Same with this. 480mm. So, you know, all this stuff needs to be split in half once. Now it says a Splitta 400, and it's a Splitta 400. Now you would think that's 400mm, but it does take bigger. The recommended size is 450mm, but this is the plate, and it's 470mm pretty much. So it'll take a 470mm ring. Now I think that's pretty good, and that does leave you a bit of leeway between this is the frame of the machine, and this is actually measured at 500mm. Now if you put a 500mm log in and it gets stuck here, you really are up ship's creek, so it's not recommended. So yeah, we're keeping this here. This is a bit of a guide. If it looks like it's like here on it, you know, halfway up the bar, we put it through because it does go under here. But if it's miles too high than this, we say no, split it in half. It's not worth the hassle. So as you can see, we've got a few half rounds in there, and you'll see how quickly this runs. You do get a bit of waste off it, the corners, but what a gorgeous product it is. This is premium firewood, really is. I've got it set quite small to some people. It was on a demo with someone, and I've reduced it down a couple of notches since it's so, you know, some people have bigger logs, some people have smaller logs. That way it's about 8 centimeters, and it's the same, so it's a square basically. And these will dry hopefully quicker in the kiln. It's It's a more even product because you don't get the big triangles, and you will see how fast it is. So you can basically set your max diameter, so this is like 8 centimeters, and then it will be anything lower than that. You'll get nothing really bigger than that. Sometimes there might be a big knot and it will push the blade slightly out of the way and it'll be slightly bigger, but this is, you know, bottom line, well, top line I suppose. You'll get nothing bigger than what you set it to. This was split yesterday, and I know it's ash, but it's already starting to check. It has been a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Look at that. Bluebird day. We're going to get the cleaner out. I'm going to run some rings through. This is a bit of a pricey option, but for doing contract splitting with this machine, it is a serious bit of kit. Really is a serious bit of kit. Run the conveyor belt off it and the 400. Can't wait to show you how quickly this thing runs through rings. Jack's just bringing out the cleaner from the inside. It's a bit in the walls, it's kind of held together with cable ties at the moment, but we haven't got much longer before this is basically useless. So we're just getting it through. We have got a load of bags to be getting through now. Deliveries come through. Start filling this shed. So we've got 1,500 vented bags and we've got 500 standard bags for the kiln dried. We are going to have to order more of those, but I wanted to make sure we got the vented bags in now. That's just moving a few bits around, and then we'll get a bag on the old forks. Might get that engine warmed up and choke. A little bit of gas. Warm up a little bit. That's fine. It'll shake down. Right, make sure that's down. This needs to go down properly. Oh. I'm gonna get the conveyor belt going, okay? Right, we'll turn it up a bit. Some of these rings aren't going to be too big, so I'll get the axle out. Basically just need to make sure they're all touching. I'm going to have to widen this bag up a bit, it's missing quite a few logs. Yeah, we're going to have to widen this out a bit. We've got a bit of a jam up there. Because it's all cut by hand, it's not as even as what it would be on a machine. We're losing quite a few logs on the floor here. Got to be a bit careful you don't get smashed in the face by a log. I absolutely love these logs. We were filling a cage in about 4 minutes last night. We're going to have to sort out this, we're going to have to extend these out. Missing so many out the back here, we almost would have filled a bag now. We're going to have to sort this out. Otherwise we're going to be picking up logs all afternoon. Look at all the logs on the floor. Right, I've adjusted the forks out to the maximum width now. Stretched out a bit. We just have to put a bit more in, I'll tap it down. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be it. They're flying off. Oh. That's one bag full. Jack hasn't put that in a very sensible place. 5:03. Just turned it on. Nothing in the bag. There's a couple of logs. Just picked up off the floor. 5:03. See what it says at the end. I just turned it off. You would agree that's a pretty full bag. 4 minutes. And we've got some on the floor. All uniform shape. No oversized logs. Beautiful product. And that is some, that there was a 680mm round log. So an oversized bit I've just ringed up, split in half and put in. And it makes a bag that quickly. So this log is ridden up on top of another log. Well, so I'm going to take this top panel off just to get it unblocked. This little smaller one here is kind of, I suppose it was a bit pointy at one end, and it's just kind of ramped itself underneath it. So guys, it's a couple of days after, and I'm just editing this video. Realised I didn't do an outro. So we did 14 bags in not long at all. I didn't actually time it, but as you can see, we did a bag in 4 minutes. We were doing a cage in 4 minutes, but when we were doing the bag, they were smaller rings. As I said, there was like a 680mm diameter log, and we split it in half. So, you know, it was sub, you know, you're at 35, 36 centimeter logs, so it was a little bit smaller, which then in turn makes it slightly slower. So we've started the seasoned collection now. Some lovely ash logs. I know I keep showing you these logs, but I think it's lovely. I feel like they're going to dry out slightly better. It's a really nice size, and I think the customers are going to like them. So that's the main thing. They're going to burn well. Got good more surface area because they're four-sided. We'll see what the customers think. So yeah, as I say, we've got 14 bags done. It's a start, but we've got plenty more to do. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.